Hey y'all.
Hey.
We are moving pigs today. We're gonna...
I said yep.
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 We're gonna put up some more fence. We're gonna separate the two sows out that are due to have babies the end of this week, or middle of the week and end of the week. And you know, nothing like pushing it to the edge on getting everything sorted and worked out. So
story of our life.
Yeah. Anyway, so y'all come along. We're gonna move some piggies.
Buddies right here pushing each other.
Pushing us down the hill. All right, y'all. So there's been a lot of things happen in the past couple hours since our intro. The neighbor came to visit. He wanted to go up top and see what all we had done. One of my hives were swarming, so we had to stop everything we were doing and catch that swarm, which we did successfully. We tried to get it on video, but the battery died while I was up on the ladder holding the hive box, or the super, under the swarm, while Jack was getting ready to shake the limb that with a rope that I had tied to it. So I don't think we got that. But that being said, we changed our plans for our pig fence, and we're gonna rob some of our goat fence, make their pen a little smaller, and I've got the girls working on that right now. And then we're gonna move the two sows over here closer to where we're living so we can keep a better eye on them, and which will be great, except for it's gonna be probably a little bit difficult getting just the two sows loaded onto the trailer. We're gonna see how it goes. Obviously, I mean, the good thing is the two sows are the tamest, but still, pigs are a lot of times hard to get to do what you want them to do. But we're gonna see, we'll bring y'all along. But let's go set this fence up real quick, and then we'll be back.
All right, the sows are in the trailer. Derek's got wire, he's hooking it up to the fence to make it hot. We're gonna get them both in here, and then we have a partition across the middle there. We're gonna get them separated once we get them inside. I think this will work quite well.
So far, so good, y'all. This, we'll see. Hopefully they'll stay in this fence good. We're gonna find out. It's gonna have a lot of volts on it. I think this is gonna work well. Obviously, we're gonna have to do something for shelter for them, and feeders and waters we're gonna grab, but at least they will be away from the other pigs, so nobody's piglets are gonna get eaten unless the mommies are eating their own babies. God forbid, hope that doesn't happen. Sometimes it can happen, but we've never had that happen. So I think that they're just gonna be good mamas, because they came out of a really good mama. All right, I stand corrected. Jenna reminded me that our big sow Addie did ate one of her babies and then tried to eat another one. But these piglets are out of
Nellie pig.
Nellie. And Nellie was an awesome mommy. She was a great pig. So hopefully her genetics have transferred into these girls, and they will be good mommies, because that was why we kept these two sows, or two, I guess, are they gilts or are they sows? They're gilts until they have babies? We don't know. I'm not sure how it goes with pigs, but I know with cows they're a heifer until they have a calf. Some people call them a heifer until they have two calves. We call ours heifers until they have one calf. These girls are so unconcerned about being on this trailer. They ate all the way down. They're still eating. Alright, you got it, Jack? Yes, sir. Alright. Grab that bucket, bring it on around here. Come on, girl. A little bit on the ground there for her. A little bit. Hey, come on there, girl.
Come on, Sandy. That's a good.
Alright, plug it in, Jeremiah. Plug it in. 5,000 volts.
Alright, that ought to keep them in.
You want to show them this Gallagher charger? Or not charger, but tester?
Yep.
This should say like 4.9 or 5 kV, which kV is kilovolt, which is 1,000 volts. So 5, 4.8, 4.9, 4.9. I didn't have a good connection on it there. That's 4.9 kV, which is 4.9 thousand volts. So That should keep them in.
A little probe in the
We
ground.
might be getting ready to, to use this. It's like any fence tester. You stick one end of the probe into the ground, and then you touch that against the fence. But hey, it's cooling down. It's gotten a little bit cloudier. It was almost 90 a little bit ago. And well, let's work on getting them some waters and
I think they'll be happy.
start thinking about some shelter for them. But they're good. It's not going to rain for a few days. Actually, for a week, I don't think.
They're not quite ready to have those babies soon, but not just yet.
Right. We'll get them some hay and make them some beds, and that's awesome. Thank you, Lord. That went really good, because dealing with pigs can be a real pain. I mean, really, they are very, very pushy.
They're not easy to herd.
They don't hurt. Yeah, they're not really afraid of you. They're not easy to herd. If they are afraid of you, then they can be dangerous.
They're food motivated unless they're full. So
yeah,
they weren't
we didn't
full.
feed them this morning. We went up there this morning with the intent of moving them and moving fence and all that, but then that didn't work out. Our neighbor showed up. We spent a couple hours visiting with him, which was cool. We rode up on top. He wanted to see what all we'd done up there. And
Caught a swarm.
My bees were swarming. We caught a swarm. My hand is sore because I did not have proper bee catching attire. I did put long pants on, my bee jacket. I couldn't find my gloves, and I was in such a hurry. My neighbor said, hey, I've got these gloves that you can just use these. And I was like, oh yeah, that'll work. Because I really wasn't going to wear gloves at all. And it's the like gardening gloves. They're like dipped, the fingers and palms are dipped, but they lit me up like 7 or 8 stings on the back of my hands. Not the ones that I was catching, but Jack suggested I open up the other 2 hives just to see what was going on in them, and I thought that's a great idea. I didn't have smoke or anything, and the one hive, they're really calm. I opened them up, looked at them, they were great. They're making a lot of honey. I'll be able to pull honey soon, I'm pretty sure. The second hive that's come after me, this makes twice now. Never when I've smoked them, but I just didn't, I actually didn't even think about smoke, because I'm still learning these bees. And I opened them up, they were all sitting there, and I touched the frame, and it was like, whoo, and they could sting through those gloves really good. Like I said, they got me 7 or 8 times, all on the backs of my hands. So, but it's been a good day. We've, just this was a big deal today. Getting these pigs moved, this is huge. And you can see they're making udders. We have Ginger. Sandy. I never can remember Sandy. I know Ginger.
Jacob named her.
Yeah, Sandy, which is a good name for her because she's kind of sandy colored. But yeah, look at their udders. They're going to be having piglets pretty soon. Hopefully they find out. They can tell that fence has got power on it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll get them some water, and they'll be in good shape down
they
here.
Can make beds.
Okay, y'all, it's the next day. We did put some shelters in down there. We took the ugliest coop we've ever built that we were going to throw away. We had taken all the metal off of it already to save the metal, but then I thought we'll use it for a shade because it was so hot. They were both panting. I said, we've got to give these girls some shade. So we took the ugly coop and laid it on its side and put the metal on the side of it so she can go under there and get in the shade. That's for Sandy. And then for Ginger, we took the chicken coop and put in there. The pretty chicken coop that I built, or well, prettier chicken coop. Also, I was going to tell y'all, look at my hands. All swelled up. I have no knuckles left. I have never reacted to bee stings before, but for whatever reason, yesterday when they stung me, I was fine until yesterday evening, and all of a sudden I started swelling up. My arms are swelled down to here. I don't even know, but that is so sore and stiff. I don't feel good. My brain's not working right, but I think that's all normal, moderate reactions to bee stings is what we looked up online, so I'm fine, just not feeling so good today. But don't ever work bees without proper attire. I tried it and it didn't work. I've done it several times and been fine, but yesterday did not work, so I will never try that again. But anyway, that wraps up this video. We got the pigs moved, caught a swarm of bees yesterday. I don't know how much footage we got of that, if any, because the battery died, but hopefully we have some. But anyway, y'all, please subscribe to our channel if you're not already. like this video and hit the little notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you all every time we upload a video. And we will catch you all later.